The first warm-up exercise is an inchworm. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. We want to maintain the stiff leg position throughout the exercise. What we're going to do is walk our hands down, keeping the legs nice and straight. Walk our hands out into this press-up position. Look forwards, hold for a few seconds, and we're going to walk back up. Okay, maintaining that stiff leg position. Okay. In this exercise, we're trying to activate the muscles. We're also trying to mobilise the muscles, especially in our calves, behind our knees, and our hamstrings in particular. Okay, the second exercise that we're going to do is called a froggy. We're going to get down to our squat. Okay, hands are going to be on the floor in front of us. What we're going to do is we're going to jump back into this press-up position, and then jump up and raise our hands off the floor. Hold for a few seconds, out, and then back in. Okay, so on this exercise, we're trying to work that external rotation of our hip joint. If you remember, our hip joint is a ball and socket joint. Okay, so it can rotate. Okay, and it's externally rotating because it's going away from our body. Okay, also our knees, we're mobilising our knees here because they're in a flexed position, as well as our ankles, they're in a flexed position. Okay, so from here, you're going to jump up and then back in. Our last exercise, our third one, is a bear crawl. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you have done this before with me. We're going to start on all fours, knees off the floor as well, looking forwards, back nice and straight, and we're going to do 2 walks to the right. I'm going to do 2 walks going forwards, 2 walks to the left, and then 2 walks going back, and then 2 walks to the right to get us back to where we started. Okay, we want to maintain tension in our upper back, also in here in our core. Okay, work your way around, go changing direction, spend 1 minute on each exercise, and we're going to go through it 2 times. We're going to combine a couple of exercises now. The lateral hopping, we did a few lessons ago, and also the lower body stability test, where we were hinging our hips, squatting down, placing a ball on the floor, and then retrieving it. Okay? So we're going to combine those 2. Starting on our right leg, we're going to hop forwards, hold, hop to our right, hop back, then hop left. From there, we're going to hinge our hips, squat down, flexing our knees and our ankles, drop the ball, back up, come down and collect. Then we're going to repeat. Forwards, to the side, back to the centre. Then down, drop the ball on the floor, back up, and then retrieve. Okay, you're going to do 90 seconds on one leg, then you're going to switch, do 90 seconds on the other leg. For this exercise, you're going to need 2 objects. I've just got a water bottle and a yoga block, but it could be anything near you. You're going to need to place them roughly 1 meter apart. Okay. You're then going to come up into your bear crawl position, knees off the floor. Okay, once you're there, send your feet out into the press-up position. We're going to reach forwards and push the first object as far as we can away from us, and then back in. Bring our knees in, into this bear crawl position. We're then going to crawl over to the other object and repeat on the opposite side. Send the legs out and reach as far forward as we can. Legs back in, walk back over, send the legs out into the press-up position, and then reach forward, try and touch that object. Okay, so working both ways, changing sides, which hand that you reach out to touch the object. We're going to do 1 minute, and then we're going to rest for 30 seconds, then we're going to repeat. The second superset for this session is going to be a squat and a single leg RDL. Now I'm going to give you 2 options for the squat. You can either do a bodyweight squat using a book or a yoga block out in front as a counterbalance, or if you're at that level, I'll let you do a single leg squat instead, okay? I want you to do 12 reps if you're doing the single leg variation and 6 reps each side. We're then going to move on to your second exercise with no rest, and we're going to do our single leg RDL. So knee out to the front, we're going to send our arms forwards while we send this leg back, and then back in. Nice and controlled. 6 reps of each side, so 12 in total. Moving on to our muscular endurance part of the session. Okay, 3 exercises, 30 seconds on each one, minutes rest at the end. First one that we're going to do is we're going to put together the 2 exercises that we've just done. We're going to lunge forwards, go back to the centre, do our side lunge, back to the centre, then going to do a reverse lunge behind us, back to the centre. Then we're going to change sides. Left leg. Okay, so alternating sides, 30 seconds. Second exercise, down to our press-up position. We bring one knee up into this long lunge, and we're going to do alternate lunges, okay, as fast as you can. 30 seconds, okay? Third exercise is we're going to go back to our lateral hops, but we're going to add in some speed now, okay?